This is one of his most terrifying tales. A tale that is to this day makes my teeth chatter. On me, all of you must read this story on your own at home, but beware. Take warning. Keep the oil burning while reading it. Berenice, with a heart full of grief, yet reluctantly and oppressed with awe, I made my way to the bedchamber of the departed. The room was large and very dark, and at every step within its gloomy precincts I encountered the paraphernalia of the grave. The coffin, so many have told me, lay surrounded by the curtains of yonder bed, and in that coffin, he whisperingly assured me, was all that remained of Berenice. Who was it asked me, would I not look upon the corpse? I had seen the lips of no one move, yet the questions had been demanded, and the echo of the syllables still lingered in the room. It was impossible to refuse. From the sense of suffocation, I dragged myself to the side of the bed. Gently, I uplifted the sable draperies of the curtain. As I let them fall, they descended upon my shoulders, and shutting me thus out from the living, enclosed me in the strictest communion with the deceased. The very atmosphere was redolent of death. The peculiar smell of the coffin sickened me, and I fancied the deleterious odor was already exhaling from the body. I would have given the world to escape, to fly from the pernicious influence of mortality, to breathe once again the pure air of the eternal heavens. But I had no longer the power to move. My knees tottered beneath me, and I remained rooted to the spot, and gazing upon the frightful length of the rigid body as it lay outstretched in the dark coffin without a lid. God of heaven, is it possible? Is it my brain that reels? Or was it indeed the finger of the enshrouded dead that stirred in the right cerement that bound it? Frozen with unutterable awe, I slowly raised my eyes to the countenance of the corpse. There had been a band around the jaws, but I know not how it was broken asunder. The livid lips were wreathed in a species of a smile, and though the enveloping gloom, once again there glared upon me the palpable reality, the white and glistening and ghastly teeth of Berenice